Welcome to Good News Corporation's Pause the World for Peace in partnership with We.net and Unify.
Brian Lowe, he's going to come up now. Alpha Coin, Alpha Worlds, United Space, BLF Entertainment. It's Brandon Lansky will be performing his new another original song created especially for this event. So Sarah Beth's Playa Betty, that's our caterer, and they're good people by far. 5-star Diamond Award, our good buddies there. We have offices with Joe Cinque and Emma. Operation Recovery, Hug a Planet. They're working in the Dominican Republic right now. Okay, and it's also an event today, a benefit for the interfaith outreach that we did a few months ago for St. Vladimir Church, which is at 82nd off of Amsterdam, and the Actors Temple, the UJA, Ukrainian Relief, We.net, Unify, and the Salvation Army, our friends. So, okay, Brian's here. And where's Brandon? There he is. B. Lansky's he's coming up to the stage. So, actually, I just met these nice gents. These are real peace lovers. And we're really happy that you guys are joining us because you're souls of, you're like old-time souls in a good way. Like you're believers in peace and care a tremendous amount about doing good in the world. So, and you've created this peace song. Actually, tell me a little bit about it before we play it. B. Lansky.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here to really, this today symbolizes a day that we should have every day, and we should understand and kind of come together every day to realize that if we don't, then this world, this world could possibly, something bad could happen, because there's a lot going on in the world right now that's symbolizing otherwise. So every day we should make a conscious idea and put out that energy to the not only to the people you're around, but to the world any way you can. Social media, any way to let everyone know that peace is the most important thing right now. Peace and love. Because when the power of love overcomes the love for power, that's when the world will know peace. And I made a song actually I made a song about 2 years ago. I just didn't know when the song would come into play and how the song would make sense in my career. And this came, actually less than a week ago. This opportunity came to fruition through my good friend Brian Lowe, and it all just started falling into place that this is when I should release and premiere my newest single, which is called Got It, and it's Got It with a D, Godit, not got it. But I think once we all got it, that's when the world will get it. So thank you all.
And I would like to thank Paul for having me speak. As a child growing up, I've always been a man working towards someday having peace in our time, world peace. And lucky enough, Paul called me twice because I didn't answer the first time, and I was like, who's calling me? And he called me twice. I was like, all right, it can't be a telemarketer. It must be something going on. And I picked up the second time, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I ignored this guy's first call. And I was like, this guy's my hero right here. He stands for something that I've been working towards my entire life. And until I've been able to meet Paul, this is the first time I've been able to be at such an amazing event in front of so many amazing people right here, representing peace in our time. And I would like to quote a great man, JFK, a man who worked towards world peace, saying, ask not what a country can do for you. Ask that what you can do for your country. And this is not just for our country, this is for our world. So I, Brian Lowe, say, ask not what the world can do for you. Ask that what you can do for the world. And this world will be an amazing place. Because if our good deeds outpace the bad deeds of this world, that is how we are going to bring peace in our time. By not focusing on the bad, because there's so much. Let's not even look back, because we're going to outrun them so much. We're going to do so much good that, and we're going to convince the people not to do stuff just for themselves, not to wait for a handout, but go there and be people of action. Because praying is great, but doing is better. And I pray for the world to do more for this beautiful world and to make this world an amazing place. Thank you very much, Paul.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Okay, so this is our opportunity. This is a big premiere of B. Lansky's song, Got It, and I really was impressed. And I'm happy that we're all here together, all of us, for the greater good. Let's call it like that. And Salvation Army, that's their motto too. And so, B. Lansky, let's go to the video.
You know, I remember when I first heard that some little kid, you know, brings a gun to school. And then you start hearing all these problems.
I have a school where there's been 24 murders since January 1 in my neighborhood. I have kids suffering from post-traumatic stress and children.
Okay, make it lower. Okay, so I'm sorry. I messed up before. Please, I apologize. Before, when I mentioned David Lynch, and actually this is, I think we took the video down. Okay, that was the opening of the David Lynch video where they go in and they do transcendental meditation. Actually, the tie-in with that is that David Lynch goes into schools where 14 kids were murdered, all right? And then after this piece, there was something for Harlem Globetrotters also. But what you guys stand for is healing, and is for peace, and it's for peace in schools. So are we okay now to,
it's important because,
listen, this is number 18 now. So are we okay? We're going to put this song on. This is B. Lansky's premiere song. I really put my buddy Bob and his crew through a lot of, we're up to 2, 3 in the morning. We have like 36 roll-ins. We have about 50 performers and virtual, more than. This is a very, very large show. And it's on Unify, and it's coming out to over 100 billion people. That's good news, okay? They have 115 million followers. Kinsey and Reef have 21 million followers. So we're talking about a big broadcast for world peace. So that's the good news. So are we okay now? Jeffrey, we okay for number 18? Oh, we need some more time. Jeff, we okay for 18 now?
Yeah, number 18. Go.
Okay, got it.
But I got it. No topic, this topic, no topic, let's go. This time, make my mind made with his face on this shit. Everything like this laid on this scheme. Running out of fuel, so I'm guessing at the pump. Was hanging out with fools that were praying like us. But I'm back now, you sat down, I'm smiling, I laugh, I was like, whoa, short shit, man. I just wanna hit that touch and lose my mind. Can't keep slipping up. I'm comfortable with love. It's not that time. I'm gonna hold that boat. I can't see how it's not the shine. I need it, and I got it, 'cause I got it.
Okay, Brandon, thank you so much. Great song. He wrote that specially for us here today. And I'm very honored to get it, Brian. Nice job. You want to say one more thing? Share one more thing.
So, that song, people might misinterpret as like, I got it, like, oh, I got it. But that song is for the world. That song is for everyone to understand that God is real. God is a power. Whether you want to study the religion of Judaism or Christianity, be a Muslim, regardless of what we all want to categorize ourselves as and separate ourselves as, it's possible for us to come together and understand that the universe and God created all of us together to come together and be together and make this place a beautiful place. So that's really what we're here for. And I thank everyone for coming out and coming to that understanding and really starting to be conscious of that and living that in their lives. So thank you.
One world, one humanity. Let's get it.
Okay, that's all good stuff. All right, thank you very much.